The breaking news, football organically. You know we coming through. We do pre-game interviews and post-games too. Football organically. You know we got the scoop. You on top of your game, the we'll interview you. Yeah. Tune in with Doug Parrish. Hey, it's your man Doug Parrish. Hey, now tune in to Doug Parrish. We coming live from Doug Parrish.
Welcome back to Football Organically. I'm your host, Doug Parrish. The theme this week is Under the Lights in Berkeley. The Minnesota Golden Gophers will be coming across country to play the California Golden Bears. Justin Wilcox leads the Cal team, sparked by true freshman JKS, who's already rewriting the record books, while PJ Fleck brings his Big Ten toughness and roll the boat mantra into Memorial Stadium. It's the ACC versus the Big Ten, prime time ESPN and ACC network. Ladies and gentlemen, somebody's going home 3-0. And we've got all the keys, all the storylines, and the predictions right here on Football Organically. I'm your host, Doug Parrish, and let me set the scene for you. It's going to be under the lights, nighttime game at Memorial Stadium. It is going to be a crisp, cool evening, so the temperature is going to be real nice for a really amazing, spectacular game, and I'm looking forward to seeing you there. It's going to be on the ACC network and also on the Big Ten network as well as ESPN. So again, the winner goes home 3-0. We got two dynamic coaches. We got Travers family head coach Justin Wilcox leading the Cal Bears. Now, Coach Wilcox is a defensive-minded, steady leadership type of coach, but he showed some creativity last game, and I was so happy he did that as a former Cal Bear myself. I've been thinking, like, Coach, are you really trying hard enough? Because you don't do any trick plays. What's up with the razzle-dazzle, with the reverse every now and then? And guess what he did? He did a nice fake punt that got a first down, that got some momentum going for the Golden Bears. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, when the players are out there playing their tails off, it's up to the coaches as well to call the right plays to keep the momentum going. Now, on the flip side, PJ Fleck, he has that row the boat mentality. He's a high energy coach. He's a big time Big Ten coach, and he's got his team 2-0 right now. Now, on the contrast, you look at these two coaches, you got Wilcox, he's balanced. You got Fleck, he's emotional, all right? But he's a tempo-driven coach, Fleck is. So he's going to be looking to have an upbeat team, fired up and ready to go. Now, I'm going to break the game down for you. On the Golden Bears side, the QB, again, he's a true freshman, you guys, a true freshman. In his Oregon State debut up in Corvallis, he was 20 for 30 for 234 yards. He had 3 TDs, 0 interceptions. His home debut against Texas Southern last weekend, 27 for 38, 259 yards. He also had a rushing TD. His quarterback rating last week was 124.8, excuse me. So he's the second true freshman quarterback to start at Cal since Jared Goff. Name sounds familiar? First round pick? Okay. All right. We won't get our hopes up too high, but this kid can play because he has some dynamic playmakers around him, and I'll get to these guys. Wide receiver, Jacob DeJesus. He's explosive in both receiving and punt returns. So you know I love that as a former punt returner. So on defense, we got Luke Forelli. He has 11 tackles. He had 11 tackles against TSU last game, and he leads the team with 16. Super excited. Super explosive player as well. Isaiah Crosby, a DB, all right, career highs in tackles. Gotta love that. Wrap up once the receiver makes the catch. TJ Bush Jr., outside linebacker, first sack of the season last game. You gotta love that as well. So Kay Uluave, he's a linebacker. He's the team captain, everyone. He leads the team in tackles for loss. TFL. You're going to hear that a lot. He has 3 of them already. Brent Austin and Cam Sidney, both defensive backs, they have been involved in some critical pass breakups, which keeps the defense off the field. DB Hezekiah Massis has recorded interceptions in both of the Cal games, and I'm particularly looking at him and following the footsteps of none other than Noel Williams. Noel Williams led the country in interceptions last year. If this kid can continue the momentum that he's on right now, hey, the sky is the limit. Now, Noel Williams is sitting back in the NFL right now with Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid in Kansas City. You got to love that. On the special team side, I mentioned the wide receiver, Jacob DeJesus. He ranks top 5 nationally in all-purpose yards. I love this kid's confidence and his hunger. He reminds me of me, getting out there, making things happen, punt return, getting out there, just being on the field, period. This kid can flat out play. My prediction, totally, honestly, I think he's going to have a punt return for a touchdown either this game or the following game. So keep a lookout for him. The fake punt that I alluded to earlier today, that's the first time Coach Wilcox has done a fake punt since 2023. That was against UCLA. I mean, it seems like it was ancient years ago, but again, the coaches have to try just as hard as the players do in order to win the game. Special teams creates momentum, and that could be the game changer. So on the Minnesota side, all right, they have a quarterback, Ethan Kaliak-Manis. He's a junior, but he's growing as a leader. All right, he's improving in his passing efficiency. And I'm sure my old Edmonton Eskimo friend, shout out to Ricky Foggy. All right, he was a former QB star at Minnesota, and I'm sure my boy Ricky will be paying close attention to this young gunslinger. Running back Darius Taylor, he's only a sophomore. He's a breakout back. He's known for his explosive runs, and he's capable of controlling the tempo alone. Wide receiver room shows some balance, though identity leans more towards the running game. So it'd be interesting to see how Coach Fleck comes out to play against the Golden Bears. Now, defensive-wise for the Minnesota Golden Gophers, now they have a linebacker, Cody Lindenberg. He's a junior. He is the captain of the team, and he can run sideline to sideline. So that's what you want. As a coach, you want a player who can run to the ball. At Cal, when I was playing there, we had a mantra, always run to the ball, no loafs. We watch the film after the games, and we point out, oh, you were loafing. That's called a loaf. If you don't run to the ball, you're going to run extra wind sprints after practice. So, and we did that as players. So we demanded that everybody ran to the ball. They have a defensive back by the name of Tyler Newman. He's a senior. He's a ball hawk. Okay, so the young quarterback for Cal, JKS, has to look out for him. He's one of the top safeties in the Big Ten. So, yeah, you got to watch out for him. Minnesota defense is physical. And, as a Big Ten team, Big Ten versus the ACC, people got to understand different conferences have different strengths. And in the Big Ten, it's all about being physical. They thrive on turnovers, and they're disciplined in zone coverage. So really interested to see what's coming down the pipe there. I just need to set the scene again. I mean, it's in Berkeley. It's going to be rocking and rolling. I'm predicting Cal to come out and win this game, as I am standing by my prediction earlier. is that Cal will be undefeated until they get down to Louisville. All right. So I'm holding on to that, ladies and gentlemen. So that would be a phenomenal season if this comes to fruition like I'm projecting it to be. And I'd like to just invite all the fans to go on to X, go on to Instagram, go on to Football Organically. Ladies and gentlemen, one team is going to be 3-0. And so it's going to be an exceptional, amazing night under the lights in Berkeley, in the Bay Area. And two unbeaten teams, two very different styles, one huge measuring stick for both programs, whether it's Cal's young quarterback proving he belongs on the big stage, or PJ Fleck's Golden Gophers showing Big Ten muscle on the road. This matchup gives us plenty to talk about. Thanks for riding along with us here at Football Organically. Be sure to follow us on X, Instagram, and whenever you get your podcast for more game previews and recaps and stories behind the scoreboard. Until next time, keep passion organic, and we'll see you at the next kickoff. Signing off here at Football Organically.